So we've got this nice Nest camera up here that points at the driveway. Then we've got a few in the backyard and on the side yard as well. And as you can see, I wired it in to the same floodlights that are already up here, so I don't have to run fresh power for them. Now, one problem I was running into was, how do I get the kids and my wife to stop turning the switch off for these that are wired into existing lights? This one and then two in the backyard. Let me show you what I came up with. Now, this one here, this is the switch that controls those floodlights out on the driveway. It's labeled floodlights, and I need it to stay on all the time and never turn off. The floodlights have motion detectors and light sensors, so they come on and off as needed, and the Nest camera needs to stay on all the time. I don't want it to turn off. Now, every time the kids come in here, they hit one of these switches to turn on the lights in the garage. These lights, for good reason, because they want to see where they're going. But I don't want them to be able to hit this one on accident. So what can we do? I found these nifty covers. They make them for the large square modern style switches, and they also make them for the little toggle switches. I'll put the links for both styles down in the description. And all that happens is you undo the screws at the top and bottom. It doesn't matter how many gangs are on your wall plate. And you put this guy here and you screw it back in place. If you ever did need to reset this switch, you don't necessarily have to take those screws off. All you do is get a pen or a pencil, and there's a little hole at the top, little hole at the bottom, and you can poke right through that and turn the switch on or off. Real simple. And for normal usage, it keeps little hands off of that switch, so that whether it's the kids, your wife, or you after a couple drinks coming in here in the garage, you're not switching that, flipping that switch on or off, and you're keeping your Nest camera or your floodlights or anything else that's tied to these switches in the on position when you want, or in the off position if there's things that you don't want to be turned on. So let me go ahead and get this on. I've got that plate on there. Now, no matter how much you poke at it, there's a big plastic shield there, and you can't accidentally turn it on or off anymore. So there you go. There's the solution. Hope this was helpful for you. If you like more content like this, make sure to like, share, and subscribe. See you next time.